Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Susie from the blog Girl Gone Green, and I know I've kind of been a little MIA recently. I was sick. I am back. I am pregnant too. If you don't know, I just announced it a couple of days ago on Instagram. I'll leave Instagram below if you guys want to follow me there. But I'm back and I'm so excited to finally share that I'm pregnant. I'm 21 weeks, so I'm definitely like halfway through, but I'm so excited, and I'll be sharing more of like pregnancy, natural baby, all those things, but wanted to kind of give you guys a little bit of scoop in the news. So this video though is all about Beautycounter. I have had a lot of requests, people wanting to know just like my favorite Beautycounter products, kind of what I think. I am a Beautycounter consultant. But I don't love every Beautycounter product, and I don't recommend them all. So I'm gonna give you guys the full scoop and what really makes Beautycounter different to begin with. Okay, if you haven't followed me yet on Instagram, like I mentioned, make sure and follow me there. I'm at Girl Gone Green. I just share all about my natural living, my lifestyle, all the good stuff. And then I also have a Facebook group with over 2,700 people in there. We are just talking all about natural food, natural beauty, just all the things. You can ask questions, get feedback. It's such a great way to grow in your natural journey. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe below, hit that big red button, and then right next door, hit the bell notification so you'll be the first to know when I have a brand new video up. I come out with a video every week. I haven't had one for a couple weeks, like I mentioned, because I was sick, but typically I'm like pretty consistent. Okay, so let's talk Beautycounter. So I've been a Beautycounter consultant now for 3 years almost. And I love it so much. I am super passionate about Beautycounter because one, I really do think their products are just like a cut above. As a natural beauty blogger, I am privy to so many clean beauty products. I have tested out all of them. I know the brands. I test them out all the time. And so I really have access to the best of the best. And I just think Beautycounter really does come out with high quality performance, clean products that work really, really well. Obviously, I don't love every product though, and I don't promote every product that they come out with. They've actually come out with 2 new products recently, and I didn't love them, and I'll share more with you. But I just wanted to share a video with like the products that I really do truly love and use and would recommend, because I know when you look at Beautycounter's website, it can seem really overwhelming and maybe you're not sure like what to actually get or what to buy because there's so many products. So I wanted to kind of break it down for you and really just share the best of the best and why they're so good. One of the things I love about Beautycounter too is they have a 60-day money-back guarantee. So you could use a product for like 50 days and then decide you really don't love it and get your money back. Whereas most clean beauty brands, you know, can't offer that or don't offer that because that's a big refund, right? And so I just think it's a great way for people to try clean beauty and to make the switch because they do offer that refund, which is so awesome. It just makes it so much easier because then you're not out all the money if you don't like the product. So one thing that I really love about them. Another thing is that they don't include 1,800 ingredients. So you can be sure that your products are very, very clean, very like thoroughly tested. They have a 5-step ingredient selection process. So the products have to go through this 5-step process to ensure that they're actually safe with 23 endpoints that they have to make sure and mark off, which I really appreciate. They also have 10 different heavy metals that they test for in their products. So this is third-party testing that's done, which most brands, no one's doing this because it costs a lot of money to actually third-party test. They've even gotten products back. Beautycounter has, you know, that have certain ingredients in them that they're not supposed to have in them. And so then they have to pull that whole line. So they really do like adhere to this and make sure that their products are what's in them. What says on the label on the back is what's in them. So I really love the third-party testing that's happening with their products. Also, they're really, really big on responsibly sourced ingredients. I don't know if you guys know much about mica or even vanilla, but there's a lot of foul play and things that are happening that shouldn't be happening when it comes to sourcing of mica and vanilla. And Beautycounter is really leading the charge in making sure that the vanilla that they use, the mica that they use in their products is sustainably sourced and responsibly sourced. And, people are getting paid what they should be getting paid. Fair wages are being offered and all of that. People are being safe. So I just really love how they always go to the next level. They're really causing the clean beauty industry, in my opinion, to always go to the next level and just to adhere to a higher standard. And so I think that's one of the reasons why I was drawn to them initially, was just because they're not really doing, or no other brand is doing what Beautycounter is doing. And I think that's just, it's awesome. It's to be applauded. So huge advocate, huge fan of them. Again, doesn't mean I love every product or I recommend every product though. As a consultant, I always want to share just truthfully what I love, what I use, what I think is the best. Because like I said, I have access to so many clean beauty products. And so I do really know what is the best product and what is not the best product. And some of the Beautycounter products still, in my opinion, don't match up to other brands. And so I don't recommend them. So I truly just, when I'm recommending these products, I want you guys to know that I have vouched for them and like I really do use them and can say they're amazing. And then like the products that I don't recommend, or maybe I tell you I don't like from Beautycounter, it's because I truly feel like they could do better. So let's get on to the products and which ones I really, really love. Okay, we're gonna start with skincare first. Who doesn't love skincare, right? So one of the products that I think is just like next level amazing, we go through it in our house like it's going out of style, and it's the All Bright C Serum. So my husband is literally like obsessed with this, so much so that anytime like he's getting to the like near end of his bottle, he's like, have you ordered me more? Like, where is my bottle at? He's currently telling me this actually. So he absolutely loves it. He can tell a huge difference in his skin. I love it too. I've tried so many other vitamin C serums and this one just like is a cut above. It honestly gives a glow to your face, and you can tell a difference over time as you use it too, just on hyperpigmentation and overall brightness. This is definitely a bestseller in Beautycounter in general, but also in our household. I highly recommend. Okay, the next one is the Countertime collection. So this is their plant-derived retinol and peptide collection. So anybody who wants like more of an anti-aging skincare line, for lack of a better word, this would be the skincare line that I would recommend for you. It's really good for dry skin, dehydrated skin. I absolutely love their cleanser. I love their whole line, like I said, when it comes to Countertime. So they have a facial cream, they have a serum, a cleanser, they have a facial lotion, they have an eye cream. Like, you can do no wrong with the Countertime collection. It just really is so well made. I think they did such a good job creating it. Like I said, it's very much for like preventing aging. It's going to help with like dark spots and just really helping target like fine lines and wrinkles. It does have the plant-derived bakuchiol, that's the retinol in it. And then it has peptides as well. So you're getting kind of like a 1-2 punch for your skin, which is amazing. A lot of times a line might just have, a plant-derived retinol, but it doesn't have the peptides, but this has both. So I think you're kind of getting it from all sides. It smells amazing too. Everything about it is very luxurious. So if you have dry skin and you really want to help prevent like the fine lines, wrinkles, and be preventative, highly recommend the Countertime collection. If you only want to start with like a couple products, because it is a little bit more high end as far as the price, I would recommend for sure the Lipid Defense Cleansing Oil. Amazing. It emulsifies slightly once you add water, and it's just this beautiful creamy texture, smells so good, leaves your skin very balanced. I would also recommend the Supreme Cream. It's such a great hydrating night cream. I even use it in the morning a lot in the winter when my skin is extra dry. There's so many products, but just maybe start with those two if you're wanting to like start somewhere. So highly recommend this line. Okay, another product that I don't necessarily have with me right now, but is the Resurfacing Peel. This is like one of the best sellers in clean beauty. I actually ran out of it, but this is like basically like a little exfoliant for your skin that happens overnight. So you put it on at night, and in the morning you wake up with brighter complexion and just more even glowing skin. It really works so well because a lot of people can be, you know, a little sensitive to exfoliants, especially manual exfoliants, but this is not a manual exfoliant. It's just a liquid exfoliant. So you just apply it to your skin. And like I said, it does the magic for you. This does such a great job of just kind of sloughing off the dead skin, but also just revealing that brighter skin. So you just always look a little bit more awake and revived and refreshed after using it. So highly recommend the Resurfacing Peel. I'll leave a picture so you guys can check it out here. Another one that I currently just got rid of, my husband's been using it and loving it, is the Counter Match Adaptive Moisture Lotion. So this is just your like everyday basic lotion for your face. It works so good. It's just not greasy or doesn't feel super heavy. Just a really good everyday like moisturizing lotion for normal to combination skin. Even for people who have dry skin, I love using it more in the summer when I feel like my skin can, you know, tolerate a little bit less moisture. In the winter, I tend to want something a little bit heavier, but my husband's been loving it. So if you just want like kind of a basic moisturizer, this is really good for even someone in their 20s, maybe like a male or like your partner who, you know, just wants something a little bit less like, or just something really basic and nothing super intense or heavy. It's a good price point. I definitely recommend the Counter Match Adaptive Moisture Lotion. Okay, another line that I really, really love is the Counter Start. So I have the Cocoa Boost Moisturizer. I also have the Cocoa Cream Cleanser. What I really like about this line is that it's super budget friendly. I think this moisturizer is like $29.95 and the cleanser is $20, which is really good for clean beauty in general, but also for Beautycounter. Really good price points. This line is great for someone maybe in their 20s, a teenager, someone who's just getting started with clean beauty or even a facial routine and maybe doesn't want to spend as much on their facial regime. This would be a perfect place to start because it's a little bit more budget friendly, like I said, and it's just like a little bit more normal for normal skin. It's nothing like super concentrated or anything like that. This is just like your everyday moisturizer. And then the Cocoa Cream Cleanser is very creamy, probably more for someone with like dry skin. No, nobody with like necessarily oily skin would want it. It's more for like dry skin. But just a really good all around line. So if you have someone in your life who maybe wants to switch over to clean beauty, they're a little bit younger, they don't necessarily need all the actives in their skincare, this would be a perfect place to start. Okay, another product is the Counter Sun Daily Sheer Defense SPF 25 Facial Moisturizer. I wear this nonstop in the summer. I love it because it does feel so sheer. It doesn't feel heavy at all. Like some sunscreens tend to feel, you know, really heavy or greasy. This one is so lightweight. It really does absorb so well. I wear this under my makeup as like a primer in the summer. Or you could wear it just by itself. It has SPF 25, which is great. So you're getting that sun protection. I love that it's sheer too, so you don't get that white hue or that white cast like you would with a lot of mineral sunscreens, but it just rubs in clear. So definitely a great one. Or even if you live somewhere where year round, you have to really be conscious of getting sun exposure on your face, this would be a perfect one. Like I said, it's just going to replace like your daily moisturizer, but it does have that SPF 25, which is so great. Okay, another skin product that I love is the Beautycounter Facial Makeup Wipes. So these are hands down the best makeup removing wipes in clean beauty by far. Absolutely love these wipes. My sister loves them. I think she orders like 3 packages at a time because that's how much she loves them. They're really the perfect consistency. So they just feel like they have enough moisture on them and not like they're going to dry out or anything like that, but they're not too hydrating and too moisturizing where they're like dripping. Just like the perfect consistency as far as like texture and moisture on them. And they look really great, especially if you're traveling or maybe you just are one of those people who don't like to do a ton with your skin, but you just want to feel like, yeah, I got the day off, you know, I cleansed my skin. These are perfect. Highly recommend. Okay, another favorite of mine, as you can see, this is almost gone, is the Beautycounter Instant Eye Makeup Remover. This is hands down the best eye makeup remover as well in clean beauty. I've tried so many. I love it because it doesn't leave my eyelids like super oily. It gets everything off. There's no stinging, no irritation at all. If you guys ever have tried Mary Kay's eye makeup remover, this is the perfect dupe. I'm telling you, I used to like be obsessed with it back in the day, and this is exactly like the same product. So check it out if you've been looking for an eye makeup remover. It's so good. Okay, moving on to makeup. Let's talk makeup with Beautycounter. So my favorite for sure, I love their Skin Twin foundation. As you can see, it is well loved. This just really does act like your own skin and give it like that glow. It's so easy to find like a shade now with their shade finder online, which makes it so easy and simple. Huge fan. It really does look like your skin, dewy and glowy, and yeah, it just gives it great coverage, but it doesn't look like a mask at all. So this launched like a year ago, and it's definitely a bestseller. Okay, speaking of complexion for Beautycounter, I also love their Skin Twin Beautycounter concealer. This is the concealer I use literally every single day for underneath my eyes and around my nose, or wherever I have hyperpigmentation or when I like hide some imperfections. Works so well. It really does just blend into your skin, but also does provide that coverage that you want, hiding the redness and all of that. So highly recommend. I wear 340 typically in the Skin Twin, in case you guys are wondering, and then I wear medium in the concealer. Okay, this is the old packaging, but I love it so much, so I wanted to show you guys still, but they do have a new white packaging lid for the mattifying powder. So this is such a good mattifying powder, hands down my favorite, because first of all, they test for heavy metals, so I love that about Beautycounter, but it also works so well, and it's so finely milled that I feel like you can't see it, and it just does a great job of setting my makeup. So I apply this every day underneath my concealer to really help set it. It also takes away the shine, so it makes it basically look like you're not tired. A lot of times people will put concealer on and it can look a little too dewy underneath there, and it can actually make you look more tired. Whereas if you just add a little bit of a mattifying powder, it can instantly take away that shine. I also love wearing it over my eyelids to really help set my eye makeup. That way I don't get creasing throughout the day when I wear eyeshadow. This is such a great product. If you haven't tried a mattifying powder before, you will definitely want to try this one and you'll get hooked because it works so well. It's one of those things I just like have to have every day on my skin. Okay, this is a brand new product that they just launched a month ago. It's so good, I had to mention it. It's their Glow First Primer. I was so excited when this came out. It actually has so many jojoba esters just encapsulated in it, and then when it goes on your skin, it just makes it basically look like it's glowing, truthfully, and makes your complexion so much dewier. I love it because it feels like it's hydrating, but it doesn't feel greasy at all like you would expect a lotion to feel, or even an oil. It's actually more of like an aloe feel, but then it just diffuses those fine lines and really helps set your skin and prime it before you apply your foundation. Even if you're not a foundation wearer, put this on first, then apply your moisturizer. I'm telling you, you will notice a difference because it just kind of diffuses everything, like I said, but then also adds that glow. Anytime our skin is dewy and glowing, we just look so much more youthful and radiant. So really, really love this product. Highly recommend. They did a phenomenal job creating it. Okay, I'm wearing this product right now. It's one of my absolute favorites when it comes to makeup for Beautycounter. It is their Sheer Genius lip conditioners, or I should say conditioning lipsticks. I always botch the name, I feel like. I am wearing Lily right now, which is my favorite for sure. I'm like obsessed with this color, but I have it on. It's super hydrating. They come in so many different colors. I love it because it's just like a quick, easy, everyday wear lip product, but yeah, it's moisturizing. It doesn't look too heavy. It just kind of does all the things that you want it to do, but doesn't look too dramatic. Like I just feel like I can throw it on and it just pulls my look together, but it's not like a heavy lipstick or too bold to just kind of throw on really quick and know that it's gonna look good. They come in so many wearable colors too. I think I have like 5 of them. They're all so good. Rose is really pretty too. So many good ones. So definitely check these out if you're just looking for like a good everyday like tinted moisturizing lipstick. This is it. Okay, another product that I really love that they created is this Better Beauty Blender. So one side is flat, which really helps to easily apply the mattifying powder for your concealer. underneath, and then the other side is contoured. So if you need to like stipple in the foundation or concealer, it's really easy to use this side. I'm telling you, I use this product every single day. You can tell it's well loved from all of the use now, but it's such a good, easy tool to use, like I said, because one side is flat and then the other side is contoured. I never realized how much I would need a flat side until I got a hold of this Better Beauty Blender, and then I realized that's genius. That's why they created it. So really, really such a simple product, but it's one I use every single day. Okay, I wanted to talk about 2 of the releases that came out this year from Beautycounter that I'm not a fan of. One of them is their cream shadows. It's their Lid Glow cream shadows. I don't like them. I don't think that they're a great product. I wish that they would have spent a little bit more time really working on research and development for this product, just because it's so pretty initially when it goes on, but then it fades just like instantly. You get creasing, it doesn't last throughout the day. And there's so many other products in clean beauty that last so much longer if you're wanting like a lid cream shadow. So I was just disappointed in the longevity of this, and I wish that it was a little bit more pigmented. I feel like they tend to be a little bit more sheer once you apply them than what they look like in the bottle. So a little disappointed in that. I'm also disappointed in their mascara launch this year. It was supposed to be just like this big launch, and I just did not love it. I don't love it. It gets everywhere on my eyelids. It doesn't last very long throughout the day. So again, another bummer. You might love it though. That's not to say I have other people who really liked it, but I would say it's like 50-50, like half and half. So I just want to be real though. I don't love every product. I just wanted to share ones that I really do love and use consistently, and that I'm like constantly recommending to people and that they love too. Like I said, Beautycounter is not the end all, but I think they are a great place to start, and they do a great job of really kind of raising the bar and raising the standard in clean beauty when it comes to safety and just responsible sourcing, which I think is so cool. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure and subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will see you next week for another video. Bye guys.